Good evening, guys, and welcome to the stream. A wee impromptu stream tonight. Just thought, give it a shot. So, I decided to go with the Ubisoft Plus thing, and I've got myself a copy of Anno 117 Pax Romana. So, it's basically Anno 1800 but in Roman times. I really enjoy these kind of games, so it is a good game for me to play. We'll see how it goes with it. I'm streaming both on YouTube and on Facebook. So if you're not Facebook, YouTube and Twitch, so either on, I'll have a chat system up and running for you as well. Right. If there are any problems, let me know, especially when it comes to sound. Got a new headset on, so I'm not entirely sure how the sound's going to work with this one. Because I've not done a stream for a long ass time. Let me just get my creator dashboard up for streams. Right, so manage stream. There we go, over that side. And then give me the YouTube one. Right. For the Empire. Okay, so dismiss that. Right, so what one's going to... Let's give me a second back. There we go. Right. Not played this yet. No idea what it's going to be like. As I say, I played a lot of the other ones, but we'll see how things go with this. Right, so if I put... Yeah, there we go. Okay. Let's go. Right, so new campaign. Choose a game mode. What's this one? Campaign or endless? I'll do a campaign mode, I think. Why can't I hear the game? Audio. Let me see it. Okay. Not entirely sure why I can't hear the game audio. And it looks like you guys aren't hearing either on your side. Let's see. Default. Okay, is that any better? Let me just check on the tablet here, see what's coming through. Because I'm not seeing any activity on the sound levels here. Right. Let's turn the tablet on. Go. Right. Twitch. Interesting. This is not going to work, is it? Stream Manager. Right, so it's still not coming through an audio for the game. Let me try reloading the game. Quick game. So they change audio outputs. Once I came into the game. Probably should have tested all this before I started the stream. But yeah. That is what happens. Oh, excuse me. Right, so there we go. I think that's working now.
This matter requires your input. You must choose.
There we go.
This matter requires your input.
Right, so let's try this again. Continue with the new one. Marcia Tertia. Decimus of the Delta. Okay. So I play as a female. I'm not sure I like that idea. That's fine. Right, so right, so that's fine. It's all come through okay. Right, continue. Okay, let's just set sail. Excuse me, guys. Let's see what it comes up with. Right. The new campaign. Okay. Right, let's see what we've got coming up here. I do have to say that this game is big. It is a monster of a download, which is fine. Because I'm on a 1 gigabit connection here, both up and down asynchronous connections, and it took around about 45 minutes for it to actually fully download and install, which is kind of crazy. But hey, it's a big ass game. It's a new game, and as I said earlier on, I really enjoy these kind of games. As I just reinstalled Cities Skylines 2 because I was enjoying that previously, and then my install got corrupted. So I'll be having a wee look at that, I think. Because what I'm going to try and do is, now that things are a bit more stable here on my end, I'm going to maybe try and do stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays during the day from 10 o'clock till 2 o'clock, or even just 10 o'clock till 12 o'clock in the mornings. So we'll see how things go with that, and hopefully my schedule will accommodate it. I do also have to say, like, I got this game from the Ubisoft Plus, which is $14.99, and it gives you a crap load of games. And all the premium versions as well, so it's the top end versions of the games. So if you're in the market for that kind of stuff, give it a shot. I don't have an affiliate code or a creator code. I wish I did. But Ubisoft won't give me one because I've not got enough streamers or not enough viewers, which is not very helpful. Anyway, here we go. Let's move that out of the way.
After the rise comes the fall. Exile. Not my first choice. But neither was my husband. Maybe it's time I left her behind. The girl who never got to choose. My name is Marcia Titania, and I am an imposter. In the 40th year of Pax, I was summoned to Latium, province of long shadows, to marry Titanius, a man thrice my age. Arguing with father proved rather pointless. After all, marriage is what daughters are for.
From the land of pyramids, Marcia Tasha, bride of our glorious governor! We stand at the edge of history, witnessing the...
Shall we?
Here comes the bride. Titanius is a lucky man.
But not a healthy man, Lucius. Please, it's madness to proceed without him.
Without whom?
Oh, dear girl. Your groom has been taken ill. But really, the omens. You must wed today. Your emperor insists. Hear the oath of my absent friend, Titanius. Ubi tu Gaia ego Gaios. May this union bless the ground on which we build. It is done. These are your husband's estates. This is where I leave you.
But... Imperator, why?
Felicita, Marcia! The slave will explain!
Welcome to Juliana, mistress. The governor asked me to take care of things until he is well enough to return.
Oh, you must be the slave. Can you tell me what's going on? I mean, I really don't understand. Where is the governor?
He is ill. A fever has consumed his strength. I fear it may take some time for him to recover.
But I really wouldn't have minded waiting. To marry someone who isn't even there, I'm not sure I am married.
Your father's and your husband's signature is on the marriage contract, and the Pontifex Maximus presided over the ritual. Your marriage is perfectly legal, and you are not without means. Titanius was granted a large sum to build the city of Juliana.
That's all very nice, but I don't understand the rush. Why did it have to be today? Why not wait?
Emperor Lucius is keen on prophecy. I believe he deemed today essential for the future of the city of Juliana, and for the health of your husband.
He never mentioned any of that to me. I wish he'd explained more.
Emperors rarely explain themselves. I understand you are distressed, but Juliana awaits. Perhaps you could help me make a few minor arrangements?
I suppose so.
Okay, so that's a new one. My without the person being there. That's interesting. Right, so
Timber is vital to the continued growth of our city.
WSD keys as usual. Scrolling in and out. That's fine. Tilt left and right. Right, okay, so it's basically all the same controls as the old ones. Right, so I need to build a residence. Build a woodcutter.
We should station the woodcutter in a forest near our trading post.
I need woodcutters and sawmills.
Put you there. Sawmills don't really need to be in the flipping forest though.
The sawmill should be situated between trading post and woodcutter.
Roads.
We can attract local freedmen by building housing, Ere.
Okay, so let's build some houses up here. There we go. And I got fish. I need to build a storehouse with other things. And I always build it right off the docks. That way, I need to build another 6 residences. Okay. Right, so I need it. There's 4 there. What's that? 8, 10.
They'll soon be trickling into this backwater, Ere, should you provide them nourishment.
Can't have people going hungry.
There we go. Right, so what about build them? Right, so reach. Okay, so I'm not seeing an option here for warehouse. Residence, warehouse, tools. Build. Ornaments, okay. Right, so that's all else in reach the food needs, but there's not an option there for building food. Oh, there we go. Sardines and porridge. Okay, so sardines only the fish place, which we always build right next to the dock. Porridge will need farmland, so oat farm. I will put that there.
We simple folks, we don't have much to offer.
loads. There we go. Right, and then porridge stand. There we go. Right, so let's see how we do here.
If you could look after this, Eri.
Who's Eri? I'm the Eri. Okay.
What do we do, Gov?
Libertas Hills. Stringing under a heavy load of number carries. How do you respond to him? Do I seize his goods and probably piss him off? Yeah. Wish him well or buy a supply.
Fair enough.
Buy a supply, there we go. Continue.
Your freedmen won't forget.
Alright, let's move you there. There we go. Right. You go in there. That's all good. Almost finished with that, but that's fine. So
Something for your consideration, Eri.
I've got into categories such as food, fashion, and public services. Okay, that's a normal. It's up to you to decide which needs to provide for the other residents when need covers an entire category. Okay. Right. So okay. So let's see what you guys are needing. You guys have got food, no supply, no fashion because I've not got that option. Right. Anything like that anyway. How's the fish coming out? 57%.
Slaves of... If you feed the people well, they will be devoted to you. You are wise, mistress.
I don't feel particularly wise. I mean, I married someone I've never met. Still haven't met.
Ah, but you might chance upon him today. You are invited to dine at the Imperial Villa.
Really? So that's where he's staying.
He is confined to the sick wing, I believe. The pleasure barge will come for you shortly.
I see.
Pleasure barge.
I best get ready then.
Sounds fun. What's your pleasure? Take sardines. Just to yourself. I'll take sardines with me. Let's go. What just beeped? Don't know. Right. So 15 out of 20. 11
Cock 'em sardines, dripping with oil, picking me teeth with the bones.
Yeah. Right, let's take up this bit of road here.
Any city has need of public spaces, the patronage of which could add greatly to your popularity.
Public buildings. That'll be markets and taverns. My brother's favorite hangouts.
You're probably Zertic. Most games just now are coming out at stupid prices, but if you go to loaded.com, you can find it for I think it's £39.99 there, rather than £50. Loaded.com used to be CD Keys, and it is a bit cheaper there. There's a link there if you want it. So it's a little bit cheaper, not massively, but it is still a bit better. Public services. No worries. I'm not one of these big streamers that gets to have the keys for free. I wish I did, because it helped me a lot more in my content. So if I can help guys find the game a bit cheaper, I will do. You've also got the option of doing it on Ubisoft Plus, which is what I've got it on mine, which is $14.99 a month, which is pretty decent, but it gives you access to a whole load of other games as well. Right, so market and tavern. Right, so we'll build the market down here, I think.
Public services should be erected close to residences in order to meet people's needs.
Market. The problem with the tavern.
I should provide clothes to the Liberty Mistress, so as not to see anything that offends the eye.
Right, there we go.
My sister Secunda would totally sneer at their simple clothes, but guess what? Not everyone wears silk.
Right, so tunics and pileus, a humble, comforting hat. What I might actually do is, how's my stockpile? Okay there. Let me build a lumberyard. I'll build it up here at the way. Or actually, I might build it over this side. Right. Tunics. So a hemp farm and a spinner. Hemp. Every time I hear hemp, I always think weed. That's in the drugs. I actually have no idea if you can change politics in the game, because it is my first time playing it. It would probably be under the... What would be under? Maybe province map. Time of day. Ships, land troops. I'm going to guess you will have some kind of political influence you can adjust.
This may be of interest.
There probably will be some kind of political stuff. It might be I've not unlocked it yet. I have only been playing the game for about half an hour. So if it's anything like, let's say, Anno 1800, it probably will have it. But I'm just going through the campaign just now. Yeah, there's so governance, fishing, knowledge, belief, prestige, health, fire safety. Okay, so you all have some. Looks like there will be some kind of stuff in there for it. Well, thank you very much, Iotic. That is very grateful. Very unexpected. My camera's in the way, which is not helping me get to the top of the screen here. Right, so what's this? Great details. Accolades. Not got any of them yet. Right, what have I to do? Right, so I seen something about taxi a minute ago. Yeah, income taxes, 100. So yeah, there is taxes here, but I'm not entirely sure if I can change them at all. So that may be unlocked later on. Imperial barges there. Right, so I need to build these. Need to build the hemp farms. Right, so what I'll do is I'll start here. It's going to be an 80 as well. And what I might actually do is build two of them. How do I change that? Just build a rope between the two of them. Right. Okay. Because I'm probably going to need all that. Maybe 60. Right, how many? So I need to build the. That's the farm spinner. So you don't want to go too far from, like, so the merchants in the market. So what I might do is have her down here beside the forage stand. Right. And now what would you need to do? You need the sheep farm. Okay. Right. So what I might do there is just put the sheep farm right in the middle of there. Because it only needs actually. The annoying thing about this is 93 paddocks, which is the same as in 1600 or 1800, whatever it is. Right, and then we need his studio. What may end up doing there, so move this over there, move you up beside him. Okay, so you're at 56%, you're at 37. And you're going, these are both going quite a fair distance actually. I might need to move you closer to where you actually need to be.
Checked again. It's still empty.
Ah. So you're just outside your range. There we go. Right, so what else have we got? We've got market, we've got the tavern. So the tavern is this one here. What do we need for that? Right, so you can be upgraded. Apparently. Right, okay. The sawmill, 100%. You're going to that one as well. Okay. A road up there. Now I can put something in there. Now we shack. Right. So none of these guys can be upgraded yet. What we're looking for house-wise. Need a bit more houses. Okay. Residences. There we go. Let's see if anything else needs to be okay. Right, so you're all done. Okay, so you need to go into the barge now. All my stuff's ready to done. Yes. Imperial Pleasure Barge. Right, go away. Go away.
Marcia, dear, what happened to you? There's bits of fish on your stola.
Oh no, I'm sorry. That'll be the sardines.
Sardines? Did one of those fishmongers run into you? People are really awfully inconsiderate these days. I hope life in the bay agrees with you.
I think it does. Juliana's all right. Can't say I miss the summer floods.
All right, she says. You'll see. One day all will bow to the glory of Juliana and its empress.
If you say so, Imperator.
Oh, don't worry about it now, dear. You will have help.
Julia will succeed me as Rome's first empress regnant. It is decided.
I fear the Senate may still press you to adopt, my love. Any one of their number, any man, even Calidus.
Low-born Calidus? Never! To Pluto with them! Shadows of men. Be glad your father did not marry you to a fool.
Your plate's filled, Imperator. Ask after your husband, yes.
Poor Titanius. He is in no state to join us for dinner. But he will rejoice to hear you asked after him.
Oh, I see. Perhaps I could stop by the sick wing and say hello.
Not now. The pox, you see. The marks on his face. He doesn't want you to see him like this. I'm sure you understand. Good old Decimus. Ha! Had a bite to him like the Crocs. The Delta was the place to be back then.
You knew each other before?
Oh, yes. Yes. See, it's not as if just anybody's daughter gets to marry a governor.
Why, thank you, Marcia. Latium is a lovely place, far away from all the gossip. If only the Legatus Calidus would desist in sending us his demands, this place would feel like the holiday paradise it once was.
Tja, that arrogant little camp follower. He will never be emperor. Never.
The ruins are the remains of old Ambrosia. Never a place more alive. Temples, spas, ocelli swaying in the breeze.
Ah, what I would give to sit in the shadow of the lime trees again, admiring the frescoes at your father's house.
What happened?
Old Augustus erupted and swallowed it up in ash. Then some old crow starts talking about a curse and everyone believes it. But they'll be back. Juliana's consecrated ground now.
Ooh.
Ah, time flies, doesn't it? There's one more thing we've got to show you.
Oh, good.
It's a
You
big gold chest.
remembered.
I've decided it is past time you had your very own ship. You are, after all, the governor's wife.
Nice.
When I see the ruins on your island, I recall the streets I wandered in my youth.
Day by day, Juliana prospers. I know in time she will outshine old Ambrosia, the city that was.
Ah, yes, that was the place to be back then. But now I have another appointment to keep. Farewell for now, Marcia.
When can I expect news, do you think? About Titanius?
So kind, so caring. What a lucky man Titanius is. Very lucky. Alas, I cannot say when he will recover. Until then, seize the day.
Carpe diem.
Yes, my emperor.
So I don't know why it took so long for the ship to render in there. That's fine. Select the sick wing.
This is the sick wing, mistress. Only medici and slaves may enter.
Oh well. I've got a ship now. And I also have houses to upgrade.
I've got my own ship! I never thought I'd own a ship.
What I will
Still,
do...
I can't help but feel that it's meant to distract me. I wish I knew what was going on. All our hopes rest on this shining
Oh.
pillar of civilization.
Oops. I need to rebuild houses again. Wait a minute. Oh, there we go. Okay. I don't have a slow computer. The computer's
While I
pretty
have
decent
nothing
spec.
against liberty, the plebeian classes may now be ready for a life in Juliana.
Plebeians. Plebs, father used to call them. He never bothered to be nice to those he ruled.
Removing those ruins will open up space for the new city, Juliana, to grow.
What ruins? Oh yeah.
Most of Old Ambrosia is below ground now. It's weird. An entire city just disappeared.
Clearing smaller ruins only requires some of your workforce.
Right, so... Ooh. What's this? Julia's birthday. Okay.
Soon it will be Empress Julia's birthday, meaning weeks of celebration, one can assume, in the grotesque.
Oh. At home we
Governor's
only
Villa.
celebrate the gods' birthdays. But I suppose emperors are a bit like gods, aren't they?
Officium.
We may be asked to make a contribution. Nothing too excessive, I should say.
Right, so the plebs. The liberté and the plebs. What do the plebs want? Bread and garum. Fishy condiments, sure to put a smile on people's faces. Garum, pears and bread, porridge, anything. So what do I need to do? I've got wheat farms, I've got grain mills, and I've got a bakery. A charcoal burner. Okay. What I can do with that, I will take up this road and put that there. Give me a road here. Right, there we go. Why is my phone buzzing at me? Your watch is really charged. Yes, I know my watch is really charged. I'm winning the bloody thing. Nearly connected apps. That's right. Dashboard. Okay.
I wonder what kind of games they
Just
used to
don't.
have here
Right.
at the old amphitheater.
So you were this Marcia girl? I thought you'd be prettier.
What? Do I know you?
No. I just thought I'd take a look at you. But you're nothing special, are you? Just here for your share of the glory.
What glory? Who are you, anyway?
Diana Augusta, Julia's daughter. The Emperor is my father. Not that you'd care.
I don't know what I've done to offend you.
Of course you don't, Missy. Here's the timber Ben Balian asked me for. I've no more business with you.
Do not take it personally, Ere. Diana Augusta is an unruly and troubled child. I apologize for her behavior.
She seems like a bit of a bitch. Right.
Wish I knew what was up with Diana. She seems to be free to do as she pleases, but all she does is float around and insult people.
Yep, that sounds about right. Right, so a clay mine. Wait a minute, wait a second. Is this the same map as what they used in Anno? It bloody well is. So, from what I understand, this is the exact same map as they used in Anno 1800. Even down to the points where you can build the clay mines and that kind of stuff. That's just lazy coding. Right. Okay, so you're going to need to get charcoal. Yeah, folk aren't going to like that, are they? Put that there. Let's move you further over. Good during. Right, so
Things I make should not be prey to the elements. Everything is perfect for the governor's visit.
you're too far away.
Some of the necessary materials haven't reached us.
There we go. $142 citizens.
This may be worth your attention.
Many reduction buildings affected. Review the attribute. Panel. Choose carefully and place in buildings close to each other to max out benefit and mitigate risk. Okay. Right. So you guys, I'm gonna have to build more slum houses basically. Right, so what's that do? Does that make right? So are you're 100%? Let's see if I can then maybe increase production a little bit. No. Okay, so it's not going to let me do it that way. That's fine, so let's take that away. Right. Right, so the sheep farm, I may have to double up that and a little bit as well. But what I might do though, actually I will just double up just now. Let's just Don't make what big? More supply, more bigger. Yeah, because I say I'm in profits now. Population wise, I've got 194 of them, but I need to have a balance of liberty and plebeians. So if you don't have enough liberty, you don't have the option to get more plebeians later on, and you don't really have a workforce. So I usually try and have, like, say, 1/3. So I'd usually have, like, say, 3 times my minions compared to my tier 2s. So I've got 60 plebeians. I've got 135 liberty. So that's about a 1 to 3 ratio, give or take. So we've got excess. So I've got 61 liberty available. I've got 3 plebeians available for workforce. I need to start building plebeian stuff. It's the wheat farm, which I'm probably better doing. Let's move you over to that side. Let's get the wheat farm on the go now. 140. Shit, you're going to be basically this entire space. Not far off it, yeah. 124. Right, so if I 132. We'll have a farm next to these lot here. I would make every 4 houses have 1 farm next to them. Okay.
Aren't we forgetting something?
Oh, shut up. Right, so that's 140 there. And a grain mill I can put in here. Or grain mill needs to be in a river slot. Okay, that's gonna make things a bit awkward. Right, so let's and then you've got the bakery. And the bakeries need to be near the grain mill. Let's get someone out there to have a look at these. Okay, so the grain mill, which has now got roads worth to it, it's now got a warehouse in range though, so we need to build a new warehouse. Warehouse. Military stuff. I'm thinking about my grand villa here. My big fancy house can go on that island there. I'm pretty sure I need to have my fancy house within the main city limits so that it gives bonuses.
workers have salvaged something from under that ruin.
Lucius and I have wonderful memories of tranquil sanctuaries, the scholarly haunts of Ambrosia.
Right,
If you're
so
not too busy, we look forward to a trip down memory lane.
grammatic house in a sanctuary.
This may be of interest.
Function different workforces. Okay, yeah, that one. Workforce derived from population, resident tiers. Yeah, that's kind of all self-explanatory. I've
You
played enough
need a
games.
villa, Ere, essential in demonstrating your control of an island.
Yeah, I know.
Ambrosia was huge. Here one moment, gone the next.
Actually, Ere, the eruption lasted several days, and in the weeks that followed, the air was fraught with dust as far west as the Pillars of Hercules. It is often said that hubris, the dissolute and vulgar practices of Ambrosia and its inhabitants, incurred the wrath of the gods. But I think Vulcan, whose spirit resides inside both Occasus and other portals to the underworld, has little control over what and why he issues forth.
Vulcan. It's not Star Trek, mate. I am Spock from Vulcan. Not illogical. Let's see. Oh, come on. Right. Nobody's looking. Could now be the time for what?
I'm afraid your husband is still unwell. A terrible pain in the joints. Gout, I suspect.
Yeah, her husband's really dead. Let's go back to my island. That's not my island. My island is here.
Neptune's finest! Ready! Time flies, as do we. Mariners, forward! Through the waves!
It's pretty big. Right. Okay. Right, so I have no plebeian workforce available. Okay. So I need to upgrade some more houses. You four are next. Right. So, quest tracker. Let's see. My villa. Villa de Governor Villa. Okay. See, I could put it right there, so it might be a nice idea. Encompasses the entire town. Gives us prestige. I just need to get more. Put it near the sea. Why? Any particular reason? Oh, okay. Who can argue with YouTube, eh? Right, what is that I've got?
The city is just too cramped around it.
Charcoal burner. That needs to be up here. Actually, that don't need that one because I got in there. Right. What are you thinking about there, maybe? You won't attack it. Okay. Oh, I just thought that'd been the first place you attack and not in the middle of a fight. But yeah. Okay. I will be right back. Nature calls, so I'll be back in a wee second. It's Wednesday. Okay, I'm back now, guys. I just noticed my little boy's headset's still on, so I just turned it off. Oh. TYT? I'm not sure what that means. You call me a tit? Okay.
If an island is invaded, your villa will be the main target. I'd say place it far from the coast.
See, the game's saying place it far from the coast, but you're saying place it on the coast. Doesn't make sense. It's fine, buddy. Not an issue.
Your first soldiers think they're ready. I dare say the beginning of a mighty legion?
they still function there? What is that one? That's a spinner. What we'll do then, take that road away and that one. Wrap the road round this way. So what are you bringing in? So the spinner's bringing in tunics, but you're bringing in what? Hemp. Okay, so yeah, maybe actually will I need the second one?
Can't stuff all that down me folds.
How do I change? There we go. I'm not entirely sure. I'm going to have to look to see what the trade ones are. Then a wee second here. Right, so market. That's the tavern. Marketplace. Hemorrhage and balance. Okay. Right, so how would I find that out normally? Production. Right, so hemp, we're maxed out. So fish for 1 on 1, which is fine. What's that? Sort by profit. So making more profit from reduce what? The hemp or the tunics? Right, okay. So if I take one of these away, that's fine. Yeah, I can pause it. But I had two factories for it though, that's what I'm saying.
Just gonna rest my eyes.
Okay. What's that? He's the hat maker. That's the forage stand. So the store's got 24 hemp in it and 16 tunics. I'll put a minimum stock of 15 tunics in here. Nothing full yet, but I'm getting close with the sheep. But if I remember rightly, I'm not going to worry about that too much because what do they need? Scholar shack, salt ponds. Right. So
Goodbye, Ambrosia. Hello, Juliana.
too many caps. What did you type?
Your city is growing, and the chance of an incident with it. Build institutions to better deal with such incidents.
How can I? Zoitic, if you're putting caps locks on caps on, buddy, I can't. Right. Right. Okay. Right. Zoitic. Don't do copy and paste in the channel, buddy, because that's what has got you blocked a couple of times now. Yeah. I was looking for it now, just because you're doing copy and paste related to the wiki, I think it is. No, I understand that, buddy, entirely. Not an issue. When I seen it was consecutive ones, I kind of guessed that's what it was. That's why I went back through the moderation queue and had a look to see what you done. So yeah, what'd you do this time? Come on, man. Prioritize timber production for yeah. Okay. Timber production, I have got quite a lot. No, it's fine, man. I can unlock it. It's not an issue. Timber, I'm sitting with a lot of it just now. The sawmill's at 100% there. This guy's at 79. He's at 100%. What about make? City watch. Fights fires in the city. Okay, I'll put that up here. Yeah. That's where that's why I did the market here in the first place, just on the front dock to make it a lot easier. I need to actually get a trade route going with somebody.
We stand waiting.
Right. Lazy slave. It's a great name for a ship.
I fear there is no good news. Titanius has just come down with colic. A serious condition. Something for your consideration, Ere.
Recruitment buildings allow you to recruit military units. Each unit class has an 8 strengths and weaknesses. As usual, yep. Encamp units to heal hit points. Okay. Right, so they're basically saying build walls on your villa. I'm not sure if I've actually got a trading post yet. Trading post, yeah, okay. Right, so you're saying sell 60, keep 30. So let's have a minimum stack of 30. And maintain stock at 30. Right, so the problem is I don't think I've actually got anyone I can trade with just now. What did you face this time? Kids later timber, okay. Production versus consumption uses the 6 screen to see your, yeah. Let me see if I can turn that off. Uh, right, I need to send the ship out to go and find other
Time flies.
other
As
islands
do
to go and
we.
look at. Right. Build plebeians. Okay, I just need to upgrade a couple more plebeians for the Chromaticus. There we go. Sanctuary, respite for hustle and bustle. The sanctuary opens gates to the quietly devoted. That's cool. Grammaticus, okay. It's basically a church. And I put you there and put you there.
Research to progress. Research any specific discovery and
A grammaticus. Wonderful. I don't know if you had any tutors, Marcia. My father might have been a bit of an exception. I was schooled here in Ambrosia, albeit informally.
Yes, I remember I'd wave to you during your lesson, and you'd stifle a giggle.
You think of the Greek magister's slave, a redhead prone to giggles.
The Magister's slave? But why would she have been in the classroom?
To clean the floors, darling dear.
Right.
Ben, is this normal? I mean, do all married men talk openly about...
Our scouts have sighted new land.
Ooh, where? Show me. Go away.
Festina Lente. Through the waves.
Right. Let's go back home. Galleon. Okay. I was in the middle of researching something there. What was it? Control T to access research. There we go. Right, so replanting. That would actually be a good thing to have. Right, so what should I probably start with economic first, I'm going to guess. I have it, but I've not played much of it. Trading post improvements. Right, so I'm looking here. Obviously, the economics research is what I'm looking for first. Warehouse organization, so that increases size. Depots gives us the seaside storage facilities. And then trade and post improvements. The next year adds more ramps to avoid congestion and increases shield storage island storage capacity. So the trade and post one might be the best one to start with, I think, because that way it doubles up our warehouse organization, so it gives us more space there. And it also gives us more trade space. So that's going to be my first one. And after that, what's this one? Encourage teams to share their wisdom could benefit us all. Yeah, I'll get them. So I'll do the M3 to start with. Queue up. It's saying we should be 111 minutes. That's fine.
Marcia, there you are. Listen up. It's about my wife's birthday. Nothing is in place. No garum, for example. Imagine, banquets without garum are as reeds without sound. No, we must have our garum. Look, I don't know anything about sauces and decorations, that sort of thing. Wants a feminine touch. I'll leave it all to you.
Yes, Imperator.
Oh, and another thing, Marcia. The decorative drapes. Julia adores a birthday drape. And don't we all?
I'm afraid I'm not very good at weaving, Emperor. I can't make anything as complex as drapes.
No, and I wouldn't expect you to. No, these drapes could only have been woven by the wonderful women of Lily Bayonne. Go introduce yourself to Valeria. She'll have them and more.
Eeky deaky. Oh.
Banners! Forward!
Right. So stop turning my camera around, you pain in the arse. Right, so I need to build more garum works and also need to build another Sklomer shack. So what we'll do, we'll move him over here. There we go, that's the garum work. That's the salt ponds. Build that further.
As a well-known woman, your choice of worship is bound to inspire other temple-goers, mistress.
What I'll do actually is I'll move you. I'll move this back to here. Move this there just now. Delete that road. Put that there. Actually put it like that, I think. By the road for... Ow. There we go. Right, now to build two more of them. Right. And you're not at there yet. Okay. With 5 tons of garum. Have I got 5 tons of garum yet? What is fucking garum? It's charcoal, bread, flour, mackerel. So, garum. Okay, so I got 7 tons ready. So, let's bring the boat back here.
Time flies. As do we.
Oh, you're almost there. Okay. I'll actually just head there first then.
There are many discoveries one can research. Economic, civic, military. Choose wisely.
Civic. So what is this one? Repair cranes, slingers.
Lily Bayonne is no place for respectable young women. Do not try that smirk on me. I was respectable once.
Yeah, once.
Marcia, your husband's medici need to be paid. Hand me those solidi. Don't be shy.
What? As approaching the slide, the man you part with 5,000 denarii, possibly to cover your husband's medical expenses. Eesh. Yeah, I'll pay it.
Good.
Thembalion, does the Emperor often go around collecting debts for doctors? Somehow I doubt he was telling the truth.
Salve, Praetor.
No shame in a little spree, Governor.
Right, so
I sourced Arabian drapes for the villa decorations. I hope it's to your liking, mistress.
Have you met my daughter, Diana? She has her father's restless nature.
Manners! Forward!
actually,
Through the
check that here
waves!
first. The drapes are there, and I can put enough. So find it. Yeah, I've played 1800 for a long time as well, so go away. Right. What's this? Ah, patron gods. For Juliana Series. Right, so what are you? Neptune. Right, so increase the production of fish, garum, mackerel, salt. Okay, but if I'd pick series, what'd she give me? Doesn't do anything for the sea. Mars, he's obviously god of war. I'm not sure. A lot of what I'm doing is on land. Ceres is obviously the goddess of land. Conferatio. So get bread, flour, wheat, porridge, oats, wines, grapes, honeycombs, beer, malt, barley, olive oil, and olives, all bonused. Whereas obviously the Neptune has all the has all its the sea based stuff. I think I'll pick series now. Yeah.
A simply divine choice. Your people will delight in lighting their lamps for.
Good. Oh, okay. Right, is that warehouse full?
Waiting for your decree.
What if it would take 5 tons of garum? No. Right.
We advance.
Okay.
And do you know, Marcia, Calidus doesn't even know the secret word for Rome.
Doesn't even know it.
There's a secret word for Rome.
Don't worry, if you are loyal, I'm sure you'll learn it in time.
Loyal.
Lady Marcia, I must ask you to stay clear of the sick wing. The swamp fever is perilous and has been known to spread.
Yeah. He's not in there, he's dead. I'm pretty much guaranteeing you he's dead. Dead pan buried. Right, so what have we got? So they're on the way. I'll move them in a minute. Research. 27% research. Okay. Right, so there we go. Yes.
Julia's birthday. Phew. I know what kind of stuff my sister's like. But an empress? Lucia seems a bit all over the place.
See how the Villa Augusta changes her complexion for the big day? I sampled your garum, as noxious as I'd hoped. But now for something more important. Julia's birthday present is a temple I had built. Keep it quiet, etc. But those idiots delivered a stack of broken bloody tiles for the roof, and it looks unfinished. Bald as a coot.
Tiles shouldn't be too hard to replace.
Everything has to be in its proper place on her birthday. She deserves only the best.
Let me guess. I have to give you tails now.
Emilia Naucratia to her daughter Marcia.
Before else, I pray you are not in danger at sea. Give my greetings to your husband. I pray he is kind. I ask you to write me a letter telling me of your welfare and your new household. Choose well your servants and companions for faith and good cheer. I have made obeisance before obeisance. I have no idea what that says. For the gods on your behalf, that you may find happiness. And while Marcus sends you his greetings. He has joined the Legion and will be posted in Hellas. Well,
It's nice to see little Marcus getting
GTA
on in the world.
6 is going to be
I
an
hope he
absolute
likes
beast
life
of a
in a
game.
Legion camp.
20 titles. Now, I know it's this computer is pretty powerful. It can handle pretty much any games that I throw at it. It's a i5 14th gen with a 4060 Ti graphics card in it. So it's got a fair bit of power. But I'm not sure it's going to be able to handle GTA 6 on high settings. Now, if you're on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/@hackergxp, I did a video when I first got this computer comparing the graphics settings of this computer to my old system, which was a 2070 Super, I think it was. And you'll see a big, huge difference in them two. So it'll be interesting to see what 6 comes out like. It's one I'm going to watch out for. See, I don't agree with that because all the games are written on PC. And Xbox and the new Xbox that's coming out is basically a Windows PC. So why do they need 2 years of time between 2 years of time between releasing it on a PlayStation for it to be on PC? It just makes no sense. Right. So I don't have 20 tiles. Crap. Got 12. You need to hurry up and make more then.
Not another stalk, Your Honor.
Yeah, the thing is though, even now, like say if you look at Battlefield, if you look at GTA 5, they brought the enhanced version out to stop people putting mods on it. That was the entire reason Battlefield 5, not Battlefield, GTA 5 enhanced. Right, so I need to build up. There's some more stuff. There it is. But even if you look at, like you say, Battlefield 6, with Battlefield 6, folk were using cheat mods and that kind of stuff from day one on that one. And a lot of them got banned from it, which is brilliant. I agree with that entirely. Right. What What's the effect range on you guys? Right, I'm going to start building. There's shipyard. Right, it's a warehouse. What's your... Doesn't show me a range. I didn't. I've not. I've set it regular. Right, so
We have made a discovery under the debris of Ambrosia.
a brazen bull. Cool. No, I like having it just running as it should be. It gives me more time to think things through.
What could you possibly require?
Right, so you need to go
Festina Lente.
right. So you're okay. Harbor trade. Your trade partners visit the trading post regularly and buy and sell. Okay, but I've not seen any ships coming towards us for trade. Right, so garum. Need to up the garum. Bread, I need to get more of that sorted out as well. 120%. Okay. Building our wheat fact and our wheat farm. Right, so that. No bakery. Right, let's build a warehouse here. Right, what do you
Garum
guys
makes
need?
for a broth a dumpling hopes to die for.
Sandals and soap you need for the next one up.
Ah, the tiles! Now all is finally as it should be on her birthday. Yes, I've made sure Bulbonia Celsus, cousin Calpurnia, and the rest of that gang are out on the barge.
Good. I would like some sleep in the coming weeks.
It is your birthday, Julia. I refuse to let it pass without notice. You'll soon get into the spirit when you see what the tiles of Juliana have wrought. With a little help from this young lady.
The big surprise you keep talking about? Not too costly, I hope.
Behold the sanctuary of Minerva, Juliana, goddess of 1,000 works.
It is beautiful. Thank you, husband, for this thoughtful gift. Marcia, before you go, I wonder if I could ask a small favor of you. A personal favor. It's about my daughter, Diana. Could you find her for me? Invite her to my birthday. The occasion just won't be the same without her. I'm sure Diana is looking for trouble at Syra, or partying in Lily Bayonne.
Send the ship to Bayonne.
Time flies, as do we.
Right. Princess Diana. Yeah.
My husband cares a lot for my comfort. Sometimes I just wish he spent a little less.
The families never left. They breathed in the dust and debris of Ocassos, paid for it with early death. But they never left.
Right, so
Our scouts have sighted new land.
where?
Show me.
Ooh. That looks quite nice. A lot of space on it, which is good. It's not far from home.
Cook says, here's a stuffed quail, nicely dressed. I says, I know her. That's the patrician.
Lady Marcia, I'm afraid now is not a good time. The smallpox has weakened your husband. He must rest.
Right. How's the research going on? That's the wrong one. Right, good, that's almost
So
finished.
Julia wants Diana there. Funny how Lucius never mentioned his daughter. Could be bad blood. Could be he's like my dad. And she just doesn't care very much about daughters.
Ellie, there are two gentlemen here to see you. Unless, that is, I am seeing double.
The Roman Imperium is keen to support its governor's funds were put forward to hire you an aide called Julius Lupus. However, there must be some periodical in this hand. July, stand before you, identical twins. Random. You can do work of 10 men, and then he even becomes his own auction. How good has little good has he to save his twin Gaius, who he says is always found behind his desk and never lifts a finger. Gaius claims to be a reliable landlord, last year alone leasing 70 in Sully or more, half of which still stand. Rona's more active ledger, he says, and adds that his twin brother is an illiterate brute with only a full hire. Right. So Brutus gives you a workforce increase. Gaius brings in money. I'm tempted to do. I'm quite tempted to do the Gaius one. Brings in more cash. What do you think, Zeotic? Money or efficiency? Brutus or Gaius? Without Googling it. Thank you very much. Well, Gaius. The money one. Okay, I'll go with Brutus then. Has entered your service. All that now remains is to install him at your villa.
Legacies are built with such choices.
Let's work together.
Specialists may improve your island and economy in whichever way you wish. We have made a discovery under the debris of Ambrosia. Each deity confers unique blessings. Change your patron god as you please.
I need to sell some of this wood.
You're looking for Diana Augusta? She was here last night, but then sailed off southward.
Crap.
Action be our shield.
Right. 70% researched.
You have been building for 2 hours, Ere. May I suggest some refreshments? Our scouts have sighted new land.
I've not seen one.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
What? And I tell them to add it to the game like Frostpunk game. Oh, maybe I've not got it yet. I've not got hospitals yet either. So it could be something that I need to unlock later on. I need to get more plebeians. Right. Let's move you over to here.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
No, I've not played Frostpunk. I've got it on the Xbox, but I've not played it. I will take your word for it, buddy. Yeah, I've got a friend that does that. He was sitting smoke when he's on the computer. Okay, so I think I screwed that one up. Here we go. I had it in planning mode, which isn't very good. Right, so there we go. Fire station.
Hello? Hello? Anyone? My name's Marcia Titania. I was wondering if you could let me in? What's going on? Are you all right?
Lady Marcia, this is the Emperor's villa. You should not trouble his servants.
But I wasn't, Ben. I promise I wasn't. Diana Augusta.
Oh, it's you. I'm terribly busy at the moment.
Busy with what? Admiring the sunset?
Sunset. If they've missed the signal.
Oh shit. Looks like an ambush.
Now, I hate to do this, but a man does have to set an example.
Mercy! Forgive us, Dominus!
Tell us the iron, if you would. It's a shame, really. We've such shortages since the PAX, but runaways don't sell well. Not to nice, respectable homes.
So many slaves. Where is he taking them?
Hasn't Father told you anything?
The Emperor knows this man?
Oh, yes. He is Kaizo Syricus, a family friend.
A family friend there. Maybe a ruthless slave master, but one might wonder how the Empress's daughter came to be so involved in his affairs. Ask.
Family friend? What does that mean?
Oh, come on! Don't act so innocent. Everything that is happening in this province is happening under my father's nose.
So, the Emperor allows him to go about his business? What is he supposed to do about it?
Well, he cannot hand him privileges most patricians can only dream of. I don't know how or why, but Syricus is up to something and my father is in on it. Something bad. But from what I hear of Decimus and Egyptus, your father, you probably take no offense at injustice.
Look here. If you think my father ever discussed politics with me, you are wrong.
I can't believe you don't know him. He practically runs this province. Never sullies his hands. He's got people who do it for him.
Runs this province?
with 100 slaves and some barrels for brains that are only good for torture.
Oh, he has other men. You just didn't see them. Legion veterans, murderers. Not as much call for their talents under Pax.
Really? There must be good takings here, if he's built such an operation.
Oh yes, the best. He's got ships all along the North African coast. But he's made himself at home here.
It makes sense.
Yay.
Everyone coming to the Empire has to pass through here. I'm surprised I managed to slip through his net.
Oh, come on. For you, there was never real danger. None of your business, really.
Hey,
Look,
chicken.
I can't help but notice that those slaves they punished were trying to escape by boat.
So what if they did? What decent folks wouldn't want to be free? My household slaves used to tell me stories.
Well, they would, wouldn't they?
But it's not like this. I know it's true. They were Roman citizens snatched by slavers on their way to Latium.
If they had the papers to prove it, it would be quite the scandal. Roman
Night,
citizens
Zeotic.
indeed.
Thanks for your
That just goes to show what you
joining
know.
the stream, and thanks for the
Missy, if
the
you
sub
were
earlier on.
kidnapped,
I
wouldn't
appreciate
you
it.
want someone to help?
One last thing. Your mother asked me to invite you to her birthday.
What? Please. And why in the name of sweet Juno would she be asking you?
I don't know. It was her idea. I wasn't keen on coming here, trust me. I know you hate my guts.
I'm surprised Mother doesn't hate you. Father's new favorite.
What? So that's what you think. That's ridiculous. The Emperor is old, and I'm married.
As if that ever stopped him. And you? Are you fond of your husband, Marcia Titania?
I really don't know. What are you getting at?
Oh, please, we both know dear Titanius is dead. They buried him during the wedding ceremony. I saw it.
Dead.
I knew he was dead.
So that's why he never turned up. But I don't understand. What's the point? Why would they do that? Why marry me to a corpse?
Golly. You didn't know?
No. No one's bothered to tell me anything. People don't, as a rule. My father chose this man, and the Emperor, he insisted.
Jupiter's bolt, of course! This is Father's doing. I should have known! He's such a vicious, lying piece of cobros!
She might have something about going to the party, but it's unclear she means to. Yeah, edge her on, yeah. Right. Let's head back home again. Give me my boat.
Mariners! Forward! Trading posts can now be upgraded and so benefit from increased storage and extra loading ramps.
I can't believe they kept lying to my face, making excuses. Especially Ben Bloody Barlian.
We will make him pay. Come, we have a party to crash.
Right,
You know
so
all my reasons for resenting the Emperor. What's your story?
Ha! Where do I even start? He's ghastly and cruel. He just hides it well. He never feels seen unless he's putting someone down.
That does sound pretty bad. I'm surprised he's never threatened to marry you off.
Oh! Oh, he wouldn't dare! Mother's been adamant about it.
He could have overruled her if he really wanted to. I mean, what can she do? She's only his wife.
She's the Empress. Mumsy is a force to be reckoned with. At least, she used to be.
Right.
Oh, I can't wear a toga. You've missed the sight of me bony knees.
Yeah, if I want to show it back, that's fine. Cool, that's that one done.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
Good. Well, it makes much of a difference, to be honest. Right.
I should accompany Diana to the party if I want some answers.
Yeah, you're falling back in it, it's fine. Right. Let's see what I can do here. Residencies, production buildings, and taxis. Okay, so I need to build some more residencies. What are you at? 60%. You're at 79, that's fine. Are you still feeding that other sawmill? No, you're feeding straight to the warehouse. And the warehouse is not. Yeah, it is, so there we go. Right. Are they back yet?
Have you met my daughter, Diana? She has her father's restless nature. Diana, how pretty you are. It's lovely to see you.
Happy birthday, Mum. I've missed you.
Marcia, thank you for my daughter.
Oh, of course.
What is this? Have you come to gloat, girl, after you selfishly broke your mother's heart?
Lucius, please. I invited her.
After all she's done? Defying me in public. Spewing gossip up like lava.
Gossip? It's all facts, Father. I assure you. Tell me, when were you planning on telling Marcia that her husband is dead?
Diana! By Jove!
Oh, come on. He's been dying for years. The real question is, why hush it up? Who is the governor in his absence? Kaizo Syracuse?
You've said enough, girl. Leave or I shall have you removed.
Oh, but I'm not done yet. The rosebush patch. Is that where you buried him? Next to Paul, next to my baby brother?
Don't you dare talk about my son.
Why shouldn't I? Don't pretend you cared. You've made that clear when you left to comfort yourself with other women.
This is all a lie. Disgusting filth.
Lucius? Lucius?
Father! Oh, Jupiter, I didn't mean to.
Medicus! There's no heartbeat. I think he's dead.
Oh, it's all my fault.
Friends, please. If none of you can help, then at least give us peace. Leave us, do you hear?
She killed him with a heart attack. Yay!
Emperor Lucius is dead. Just like that. Do I stay? Do I try to go back home? Probably not the best idea.
Empress Julia will need you, Ere, to take care of the body. Return to her when you feel the time is right.
The Emperor is dead. Oh, well. Such a shame. Right. Yeah, okay. I'm going to end it here, guys, because it's been almost, well, it's 2.5 hours I've done so far. We're getting on there. We're coming on quite nicely. Bringing in enough resources. We've got warehouses upgrading. Need to build more storage facilities elsewhere, but we're doing not bad. Got good basis. We're losing money, but I'm not overly worried about that. Actually, what I can do is take that road there out. And build more there. Right. They won't get the phone. Right. Okay, anyway, I am going to leave it here. I'm going to head to bed because it is 1 o'clock in the morning here. And I will be back on this. Might do some of this tomorrow actually. See how I get on with it. Failing that, I might do some City Skylines 2 or something like that. I'm not entirely sure. But anyway, that was my first play of Anno 117. It is very much like Anno 1800. It seems very much like a new skin on it, basically.
By Pluto, Ere. They must have been mured beneath the ruins for generations, living on run water and rat offal. Well done, mistress. There was always a certain gloom hanging over the debris.
Anyway, right, I'm going to head off, guys. I will save this. So, save game. Next title. Yes. So, thanks for joining me. I hope you enjoy the rest of your night, and I will see you guys tomorrow at some point. So, bye for now.